Back at it once again. You glorious, glorious people out there in YouTube land. We'll be doing a special edition of Watch Along tonight. Resident Evil Afterlife.
Funny that you have to keep checking.
Well, I mean, there's literally, like a dozen of them, all with some stupid name. I guess because all the video games are numbered, and so the games or the movies have to be named different. I don't know. It's stupid.
It was probably a search engine thing. They didn't want it to come up in a search.
I've never played the game.
So I guess with all that being said, I'm Jake.
I'm Luis.
I'm Nick.
I'm Leon.
I'm Lena. Oh, wait a minute.
Why do you always do that? I hate when you do that.
I'm over here.
Robert. How do you deal with these guys?
I already said hi. Oh,
Right.
It was a question, sir.
Sorry to
I just
engage.
heard you shouting at me.
Jesus Christ. So I guess with all that being said, we will be doing Resident Evil Afterlife. I'm Nick. All right, we're already going with that part. If you could, please. So to sync this audio track up to your copy of Resident Evil Afterlife, simply pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of Resident Evil Afterlife at roughly the 34-second mark when the Constantine logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all sanctured up. So again, pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of Resident Evil Afterlife at the 34-second mark when the Constantine logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be good to go. So go ahead and pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back.
Whew.
We made it.
Yeah, first thing, best thing.
Why do we keep doing this to ourselves?
I don't know. That Milla Jovovich, she just really does it for me. Especially when she designs her own outfits. Something about that Lost in the Desert look really got to me.
That was her designing that outfit?
Yeah, she designed all her own clothes in the last movie.
Wow.
Fun fact. I didn't make it up or nothing.
I made him make it up.
Son of a bitch.
What's the timeline or the?
So the world's been dead and the ocean's dried up for probably closing in on a decade at this point.
Oh, jeez.
Except the oceans came back at some point too.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. That's probably this one. Where the oceans come back.
Well, they don't actually talk about it. They're just there again.
Yeah, because doesn't one of these take place on a submarine?
Water doesn't go away.
Oh,
just
it
changes
does.
States.
The ocean became seas of sand.
Mm.
Well, yeah, I'm aware of that, but it wouldn't have, the water would still be there. It would just be in the atmosphere.
Oh, okay. It'd just be humid all the time.
Yeah, probably.
Wow, Wentworth Miller is in this?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, I'm
Oh, yeah.
interested now.
I have no clue who that is.
The guy from Prison Break, wasn't it? The young guy, the young brother from Prison Break.
Okay.
Some you guys used to watch that, or they
All
did?
the time.
Yeah.
I like all the prison stuff.
The first season was good until I realized that they hadn't pre-planned his tattoos in any way. So they would just add whatever stupid shit they
All of
Oh,
a
they
sudden,
added tons of
new
stuff.
stuff here, new stuff there. I never actually watched it. I thought the whole premise was stupid.
I agree, but he was nice.
Nice to look at.
Yeah.
Jack Jr. we called him. Did you ever watch Lost?
No, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't.
It's got one of the best pilots of any show ever.
Yeah, but I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It was stupid.
I was pissed off by the last season. I guess the last episode. Couple episodes?
We started with the second season. That's when we started watching it. Then we went back and watched the first season. Then I didn't really watch it for like 5 seasons, and then I watched the last few episodes.
Is this Mila right there?
No, this is just some random Japanese game show.
Oh.
Kind of like Squid Games or something.
Are you just saying that?
Yes.
Jeez Louise.
And pause.
Oh god.
I like how nobody tries to help him.
I know.
What could she weigh? Like 90 pounds? She's literally soaking wet, like 90 pounds.
Jeez.
So this, if I remember correctly, is some sort of underground complex.
Well, why is it raining then?
to simulate.
I'm guessing
Weather?
this is the same time as the other
This is
outbreak.
like Tokyo.
Oh, this is just happening in Japan at the same time.
Yeah.
This is what's happening
So
on the
the
other side of the
outbreak was
world.
planned.
Back
the
to your
whole time.
point about like everybody just like left and nobody helped her. Like my sister went to a concert last week. There was a huge line at the end for women's restrooms, right?
Okay.
Two huge girls walk in and say, fuck it, let's just go to the front. They walk their way to the front, and then one girl actually stands up to them and says, you can't just cut. And then they just started wailing on her. And everybody was filming instead of fucking
Nobody
helping.
helped.
I'm like, Gladys, you should have fucking stepped in, bitch.
She's not very big herself.
But
Yeah, I know what
still,
you mean.
That's they.
Hey, look, the oceans are back.
Is like the world one big city at this point, or are we still
No,
have?
This is just what
that's
Japan looks
Tokyo.
like. Yeah.
Tokyo's one big city.
That's actually making me dizzy.
This is W. Paul S. Anderson. Right? That's how you know it's good.
Wes Anderson, you said?
No.
Oh.
The
Paul
other
W.S. Anderson.
W.S. Anderson.
That seems like a little overkill.
Well, she probably just wants the distance, right? I'd be like, please don't point at me.
So,
Behind you, brother. I tried to warn him.
Wasn't he just watching it?
Yes. Gonna shoot your own friend in the face.
The Batman.
That was an
some sort of
interesting
flyer,
cut.
or maybe liquors climbing around, or. But why do you have empty shell casings on the little ledge there with him?
He's keeping count.
But when he just shot it and he worked the action, he just let that casing go fly.
Oh my gosh.
He reloads. It's important.
But he just let his casing go fly when the shot we saw.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well,
I get what you mean. Now.
Why
I
is
think
he?
it's probably ones with bullets in them are him, and ones without bullets in it are his buddy.
And this is all underground?
Yes.
That's insane.
That's Umbrella for you.
I mean, it's.
That's what?
This is
Umbrella.
what we would do if
That's the
an asteroid
corporation.
came out of nowhere and hit us.
Dr. Strangelove
It
style.
really is a great thing for a company, though. Like
We got you covered.
I
Yeah,
mean, if I had a.
It's like if Procter and Gamble renamed themselves.
You
The
know,
Umbrella Corporation.
you know what I always thought was good? Gremlins 2, the Clamp Corporation, and it's like the logo's like a clamp crushing the world.
Oh yeah.
I always
That's a
thought
good logo.
that's a good logo. That's a good logo.
If I was a billionaire industrialist, wherever my property is, I would go down rather than expand. Rather have to buy more property.
Yeah, right. I already own the air above. And
Excuse me.
It would be. You would have to force air condition all of that. Isn't that expensive?
so this is the new Wesker. Well, they say if you go deep enough
Ventilation and air
underground,
conditioning.
you
Still have to have air movement.
you have to have air
Yeah.
movement for sure.
But I mean, if you have power, then you can run fans.
You just got a little nuclear reactor or something.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Are they playing like Japanese music? What is this?
Some K-pop.
K-pop? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh.
Would be J-pop for.
Well, I mean, the fact that they're taking the elevator is probably a pretty good sign that it's not, zombies or something, right?
And is there another faction that's against these folks that's not those weird creatures?
There's some renegades that
Renegades.
she's part of.
Oh, okay. And that's Milla?
That's Mueller.
I mean, assuming those shields are bulletproof, that's a pretty good defensive line.
I like shields with firing slots.
Why would that guy look?
Probably heard some pitter patter of little feet.
Well, they should have already been looking behind.
Those are big ass swords.
Wow.
He's there crouching tiger hitting the
That's
dragon.
it. Just-
There's no... Oh, man.
I thought she was gonna hold both of the guys in front of her, absorbing the shots.
Nope, she just outruns bullets.
It's the team. Well,
There
I
you
guess
go.
she's kind of doing it, but that's not what I had in mind. Two of those is how I had it pictured. Shaking them so they shoot.
Matrix, go.
Wow.
She transitioned into that really well.
Huh? Where'd the length of that sword go?
I think she blocked a bullet with it and it
Yeah.
broke in half.
Well,
Oh.
then how did it pierce through?
She threw the broken part that was left. I forgot to tell you she's got force powers now too. Did I forget about this from the last one?
No,
Did she do this in the
remember
last
she
one?
took out a satellite with her mind.
There should also be a bunch of them.
Was that her?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
But there were
insane.
the clones as well, remember?
Why wouldn't
Was that the last one?
Yeah.
If I
Oh, I
wanted,
do remember that. We were talking about, I'd have 3 Milla Jovovich clones.
if I wanted a team I could trust, boom,
Yeah,
right there.
A bunch of yous? They keep pushing you under the bus like that. All 3 of them would team up and throw you out. I'm the Scott now.
It would be like a bunch of Morbies.
Do it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there you go. Not the best effect.
And imagine if they'd all just come in at the same time, that one wouldn't be dead right now.
Yeah. I'm surprised they managed to convince the clone to be willing to sacrifice itself like that as a distraction.
This guy's trying way too hard to be Hugo Weaving and Mr. Anderson.
Yes, this is Wesker. He's the bad guy.
Sir, that's murder.
Man.
Well, there's no governments left. There's only underground umbrella,
I guess.
and it's different branches. Remember, because there's the one in Raccoon City, and this is the corporate headquarters in
The
Japan.
Vegas one.
The Vegas one. That was where the last one took place.
And there was at least 10 faces when they were doing their meetings in the last one.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do
All
remember
around the
that.
combo, like, or conference room. It was. I think it would be 12 because there was 5 on each side, I think, and then one at the
And what's up with the
Wesker at the head,
sunglasses?
and then
The Matrix.
Oh, okay.
That's literally just it. It's not even like timely.
The Matrix came out 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Robert, question. So we saw the structure of that entire headquarters. Everything else around it is just like concrete
Okay.
land, or
No,
There's-
it's probably. You mean
So-
like on the top?
Guys, which sounds like a better idea?
Well, I'm trying to figure out his question.
What?
He's literally asking me a question, isn't he?
yeah, like it's all solid outside of that their infrastructure at
Oh,
headquarters.
it's probably rock or dirt.
Rock and okay, just making sure.
But what's
Just because of a caving in or structure breaking in.
Just
I'd be
they-
scared
they
as hell
threw
down
2
there.
grenades at the same time. Why wouldn't one shoot while the other threw the grenade?
Oh, that
There's
poor
2
bastard.
people throwing a grenade. It's just easy.
Are
easy
they just?
shooting.
Are they flying? What is happening?
They're
I
like
can
falling
think it's
down.
wires.
It's so dense, it's so confusing.
No Asians died in the filming of this.
This was filmed in Canada.
So they're not real Asians.
What did she fall into? Oh, nothing apparently.
I like how bad of a shot literally everyone is.
Well, Wesker seems like he's doing pretty good.
With this double Desert Eagle.
They only hold 7 rounds. Is that another one? This place is lousy with Mila's.
If you're coming in us, can you take one hand behind your back?
I think we were talking about this in the last one.
Oh.
At least half a dozen?
Shit.
That's a pretty big.
See, that's a
explosion.
flaw in that infrastructure. Look at that. That's why I'm like, that's all like,
So this is all underground. So
yeah. Also,
all
dirt
the,
and everything is.
Yeah, so the
yeah,
empty
concrete
space
and
around
dirt.
it is literally just dirt.
So, what if they were working on something far worse than the T virus?
Well, or a bunch of variations of the T viruses, which is what they were doing. Because it said they were doing crazy stuff with the T virus.
So is that a real good idea? Just like
Blow
start
the-
blowing these facilities up?
Well, you saw how it just said like all the floors are now open or whatever.
So whatever monsters they were creating are now free to roam.
Yeah. And they just exposed it to the atmosphere.
Yeah, that was awful.
It was perfect.
Totally perfect.
Oh no, the army.
What?
How many miles? Look at this. Stupid bitch. Is that
This
gonna be
thing
one
has
of yours?
missiles. Why do you
They're
just
gonna
put a
bring it
missile
down
in
just
all?
by sheer numbers on jumping on top of it.
I was thinking there'd be one on top of the rocket launcher.
Why did
What
you
a
just
long climb up, too.
go forward
That's
and drop a
a
missile
flop.
on them?
Drowned him in our blood.
Problem solved. You could have killed like 9 Millas with just one missile.
There you go. You got a baker's dozen.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yo, run! One of them gravity bombs.
Wow.
I could just see like the meeting with like the real Milla Jovovich. She's like, they took out 3,000 of our men.
1,000 of our me.
Turbulence.
One brigade.
Jeez.
Well, I mean, if she has control
Oh my
of the
God.
Las Vegas labs, in theory, she could just clone more of herself. And they'd be better clones because they'd have the direct access to blood.
I've never turned on the turbulence alarm.
Why do I keep turning this on? It probably defaults on every time it updates or you turn it off.
Yeah.
It's like that stupid stop start thing. So cars now, as you drive,
Just shoot.
whenever you come to a stop, it just shuts the car off, right? And you have to literally turn it off manually. But every time you start the car, you have to turn it off. So like you turn it off, it's good for that one trip, and then once you drive it again, it's stupid. Every time you hit the brakes, the car shuts off. I don't understand how it's supposed to be better.
Yeah, the wear and tear in the start.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like. Oh, they have a second starter. Well, you need one because you start and stop it so many times. Did he just cure her?
It's actually shaped like a T. That's pretty funny.
The director ended up marrying her, and they have like 3 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
He did. Did he do Fifth Element too?
Nah.
Oh, I thought he did.
Because I thought that's where they fell in love or whatever.
Oh, she dated that guy too, probably.
What was the Wazzle? He's gonna matrix his way out of this. Looks a lot like the Matrix. I like
So
the.
stupid.
You don't like the needle just floating there? Fire extinguisher out of nowhere, even though they're like strapped to the wall.
First aid kit, you're right.
Did they even hit anything at that point? Everything's just flying through the air.
The ground at speed.
I mean, if he had an autopilot, shouldn't have seen that. I mean,
Autopilot just maintains altitude and course.
Sure, but you can also. Okay, I get it. Okay.
But I mean, it seems like, and I'm just going to throw it out there, you'd probably be flying higher than a small hill,
Yeah,
right?
way higher.
You'd
Yeah.
planes fly at like 30,000 feet.
He was flying way over all those buildings.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
skyscrapers, so
Yeah,
that's
he was
just-
high enough to get away from the explosion.
Was that Mount Everest or something? I mean,
Mount Fuji-imi?
Oh,
Fuji
right
Island?
in
Mount Fuji.
Yeah,
Mount
Fuji
Fuji?
Island. Because it's, if you say the whole thing, you're saying Mount Fuji Mountain.
I love that.
So it's just Mount Fuji.
Original
Or
OG
Fuji.
gangster.
Jump up.
I thought the oceans dried up. It was a trap.
It's a lot of dirty ice. Glad it's all melting. Start fresh.
Well, why is she in a little prop plane? What is happening here?
Did they kill her whole army?
All the no, they couldn't because there's still one left.
Well, except for her.
I'm assuming that one died in the helicopter crash, right?
No, walked away. Literally walked out of it.
It ended with her flying into an explosion.
No, you didn't see that part where it was her walking through the rubble?
I guess I didn't.
You were talking, I think.
What part?
The part of her walking out of the rubble.
Are we watching the movie?
Oh, I guess I did not see that either.
But I was probably going off about something. Who knows?
Sounds like Jake Jr.
But yeah, survived the plane crash. Helicopter crash.
And the
Whatever
funny
that
thing
was.
is, like, she got all of her powers taken away in there, but that other guy didn't survive, and he had superhuman powers more than better than her.
I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Okay.
Or he comes back. Are there clones of Wesker? That's the bad guy's name.
Well, wouldn't you do that?
No, because then all I'd have to do is constantly fight with clones of myself.
Chinese.
He's pretending to be me. He's the clone. That's exactly what a clone would say. Get him! You fools! He's tricked you all.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, it would be just like that.
That's awesome.
So here's some instant production value. Go to one of them plane museums, and you can just walk around and film it with the planes and stuff.
Brave the pilot to land that so close to the trees.
I know. The blades would have hit each other, actually.
And each other, yeah.
Yeah, of the helicopters to themselves. Who did you say directed this guy? He's off.
W. Paul S. Anderson.
Gotcha. He's on my shit list now.
He made these movies just so he could get with Milla Jovovich. And it worked.
And they have 3 kids, you said then?
I'm pretty sure that helicopter can't fly from Vegas to Alaska.
I forgot about that. They probably stopped a couple times.
Yeah, I
No,
guess
they were in Japan.
she was in Japan. They were in Vegas. They went north. She went after Wesker.
So she found this book in the last one, where she just found somebody that hung themselves in a closet, and this book was just lying at their feet. So she took it off the corpse, and then apparently gave it to them. The book's still around, huh?
Those are the people she gave the book to.
Yeah, there's the helicopter. Even though I bet when it cuts back, it'll be a different helicopter.
Nope, same make, model. Looks like the same year.
You don't know. Shit about helicopters.
I majored in helicopters.
I'm
at
basically a
Cloud
helicopter
College.
mechanic. Somebody's definitely perving on her.
It's Kmart.
I like this little video journal she's got going.
I thought she was just gonna take selfies.
This is kind of like a selfie, right?
It's like a more vain selfie because you get to watch yourself talk.
You look so good. Oh. What are you doing to that poor clown?
It's umbrella and under the ground.
Oh yeah, underground. So she does this like every day. I like how she does her makeup too.
Side effect of the T virus. You always look all did up.
Is this? How do you think she gets that log entry thing on the camera? Zombies.
Zombie, come back!
I'm just so lonely.
I want a scissor. If it was a girl, sorry.
It could be a clone of herself. Who knows with these people?
It's a perfect place for an ambush.
No. All right. I can fuck with that.
Pretty sure those guns are unloaded.
Also pointed in wildly different directions.
Yep.
Also, they look like they're 50 cal.
Yeah, they're huge.
Maybe her hands are just tiny.
Nah, they're probably just 45. She's just a small woman, is all. Zombie crows, I forgot about those. No.
Well, that's sign of life.
Yeah, there's also like a dozen in there.
Oh.
This is all your fault.
Wait, Kmart, it's me. Yes, I know. Stab, stab.
Where did she come from?
Claire?
Get under her shirt.
Oh, it's not pervy when she does it.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave it on her.
Sorry, I accidentally exploded your nipple.
I'll put this thing right on your face. Oh, so they use the little things to control zombies or whatever? Make them do things again?
I guess.
My pacemaker, you moron. What are you doing?
Yeah. You've not seen Iron Man? I needed to survive.
$18 months? I forgot that was her name.
She's got feral.
She got that monkeypox.
Oh, the plans are shaped like a dick. I get it now.
It's a museum. What is with this music? So do you think she just left her?
Excuse me.
Well, wouldn't you?
No.
Yeah, even in flying, they're bad pilots.
The whole point of a plane is you fly high. So you get over everything really easy.
Well, I mean, they want to be able to see details on the ground, and they want to stay under radar, maybe.
No, here we go. I'm just teasing.
To
Happy birthday,
get
Mary.
under radar, you probably have to get even lower than that.
60 feet is what I've heard. Shouldn't she be flying? Not fucking around with her camera?
You know women?
Have you ever seen those videos where it's a girl that's like singing into the camera and then boom, she crashes the car?
Yeah.
Those are probably my favorite videos.
I saw one of them and it was like a girl posting something and she's like singing in her car and dancing, and then somebody found the video of her being filmed like in traffic and she's doing the same thing. And like she like stops and she like turns and looks and like you can see her smile just go to like a sad face.
Like a frown.
And
She
then just
cleans up
laughing
real
at her.
nice. But yeah, I would not leave her. Look at that jaw. I'm all about it. You know how I like a strong jaw.
It's because you're so weak.
It's a good balance.
Alright.
That's one of the things.
Your
you look
father
for.
liked the same in women as well.
He liked the strong jaw.
Yep. But more masculine, I recall, was his.
He was definitely into. He liked them thick.
Miss that guy.
Oh, you miss my dead father more than me, huh? It must be nice.
Oh, jeez.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Yep. Yeah.
They
okay, so-
already know this place is fucked. Why would they come all the way back here?
I mean, imagine how long it would take to fly this little prop plane down the coast. They've been doing this for like a week. We have to stop every 3 hours to refuel. There's not a lot of airports.
And or safe places to land, or like working pumps at the gas station.
I like how her camera's got like longitude and latitude on it too. Seems like that number would be changing a little bit.
So she's getting
flying.
supplies like batteries for that camera, as well as gas for the plane.
I still don't like the prop plane thing. I guess.
I mean, honestly, in this kind of situation, airfields would probably be pretty well stocked.
Okay.
Because there wouldn't be a lot of pilots out there to go harvest the fuel compared to like gas stations for cars.
I also have an issue with all those buildings on
That's where
fire.
the plan's gonna be.
Still on
Gas
fire.
stations.
Shouldn't have had collapsed by now because of the fire.
Maybe they start the fires just to draw people in.
So LA.
Oh, this hurts my ear so bad. Ow, ow, ow.
That plane, boss.
Who would come? That's a lot of fires. I see what you're saying. Especially since they've been burning for like 18 months or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, thanks for you expect us to land, dicks.
What really gets me is those trash can fires have been burning for 18 months.
They're probably tire fires. Those things never go out.
It's future tech. It's like the batteries are so dense
Mhm.
that they just never go out.
They're generational batteries. But when they catch fire, man. Half an hour.
Peeper.
Have you ever watched that movie Waterworld?
Oh god, I
That
can
was
do
the
it.
first watch along we ever did. That was like our pilot watch
It
along.
was fucking.
That's Kevin Costner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it could.
We're
I
gonna
watched
do
it.
all these Kevin Costner movies
Mhm.
because they're all like 3 hours long. We did The Postman.
Apparently he's a dick
Have
in
you ever
real
seen
life.
Peeper?
My coworker met him a lot of times because he owns a property in Deadwood, in South
Okay.
Dakota.
All right.
And so like he has this whole resort that's his that he's building this, and
Must
he's
be
very
nice.
into that town, into Deadwood, which is I think he did a show on Deadwood. I think if he's one of his
Oh,
shows.
okay, yeah, or something. Yellowstone.
And so like
Deadwood.
he's an asshole, though my friend said, because he's met him a couple times.
He's super full of his bad acting.
He's not a good actor.
I
That's
like
the thing is he's so bad, and he's like the same in every movie, right?
Even as Robin Hood, he's the same character.
Oh, we watched Robin Hood too. I forgot about that.
And Bodyguard.
And
Oh,
totally perfect.
dude, get out of the way. Oh no.
Why was he moving the barrel? She's a really bad pilot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that seems like a stupid place to stand. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wing would be gone.
Oh my gosh.
You stupid bitch. I told you she was going to crash it.
Oh no. Shut the engine out.
He's got some hops, huh? She definitely should turn the engine off.
So I could maybe believe you could land a plane on a building like that,
Okay.
but it wouldn't be in a flyable condition.
All right. You'd like crashing into the wall.
You Well, I mean, how they stop that, your landing gear done. Unless it's actually got a hook designed to catch and stop it, you can't just do that to the landing
It would just flip over. I think I've actually seen stuff like that before. The planes will try to land in a field or something.
That concrete would have destroyed the propeller.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was thinking when they pulled it back. It was going tick, tick,
The
tick,
wing
tick.
clipping that pole wouldn't have taken down the pole, it would have taken off the wing.
That guy looks so weird. Like I don't know.
Like,
Like I couldn't trust him.
Creepy.
the
Funny
devil.
you should say that. You remember him from Waterworld?
half an hour.
He tries to buy the little girl.
Like I said, I remember of that movie. I don't recall watching it. I couldn't deal with it. Didn't seem good to me.
It's a fantastic movie.
You didn't like Waterworld. That's odd.
I just didn't really.
Get out.
I enjoy Waterworld, but it's an objectively bad movie.
It's
Well,
fun. It was fun.
It's
reading
perfect.
into it.
Yeah, it's perfect for riffing. For what we're doing here, I mean, you don't get much better than that. We're gonna do Dances with Wolves next.
Oh jeez.
3.5 hours long.
Oh wow.
I actually don't know how long it is. I'm just guessing.
Yep.
I just rewatched that too. It's so stupid.
No. So, did he just say he was a basketball player? He's like 3 inches taller than her. Look at that. She comes up to his eyebrows. That's no basketball player.
Well, you saw how, how.
That's true. He did have some jump, and he's
Yeah.
wearing a Michael Jordan.
Hey, Jordan shirt, yeah.
So I
Jordan
mean,
white beater.
you're basically there.
Or maybe he put that up himself at the beginning of the apocalypse, and then at the this far in, he just impresses people with, "Hey, don't you remember me? I was a basketball player."
That's funny. I was thinking something kind of like that, except where he just like, it just kind of looks like him. So he's just like, yeah, that's me.
Oh, that's even.
You look a lot taller on TV. Yeah, I know, it's weird, right?
All basketball
like-
players get that.
All the cameras add, a couple inches.
Yeah, he's like a foot too short. Rah, zombies, oh my god, rah! What was that? It sounded like a zombie. Did you forget what you're doing?
It's weird that the zombie was broadcasting the noises that we wanted to make.
I'm from Alaska.
And now kiss.
We need women.
Kmart's in here too, guys.
The boat's a trap.
How's he hearing from that far away?
The satellite's just that good. You can hear him from space. Because literally the satellite's in space. I think you're just wasting flares at this point.
Yeah.
Ow! Why am I looking at it?
Oh, my night vision's fucked.
Aren't he supposed to be red?
At least shoot it down at the zombies. I think they could be more multiple colors.
Shoot it more away from the building. See if you can lure the
And the
zombies
zombies
away
can't
from the
climb?
building.
No, not these ones. At least the basic ones.
These are like Romero zombies. Shamblers, they're called. So they don't do much more than walk and grab at stuff. Their real thing is their numbers. Because you see how there's like 8 survivors?
Mm-hmm.
Literally everybody else in the world is a zombie. So you got like 8 billion zombies or whatever you got to fight.
I just want to know when Wentworth Miller is going to come out.
It was probably his dad or something, because this is really old, remember?
Oh,
Oh, underground zombies. There are some weird monsters too. Lickers and spitters and...
My brother was into genetic research, genetic modification.
But still, even on top of that, literally, you know, everybody else in the entire world is a zombie. Yeah, it sucks. I will fuck you up. He just looks like a creep, doesn't he?
he does. It's like that little thing right here.
They don't even eat at the same table. How long has it been?
18 months. Since the last movie.
And they're just like, fuck those guys.
It's probably been a few years altogether.
Okay.
So I get some little love stories for me. Is that chocolate milk? You get some chocolate milk in the apocalypse? I would not trust chocolate milk.
You survived.
Alright, Yoo-hoo, I still wouldn't trust it.
Some Ovaltine.
I'm not a big Yoo-hoo guy. I don't know, I'm
Oh,
a big malt
Ovaltine.
guy. Oh, it's so malty. Okay, so they're in a prison? I thought they were in a mall. Except it was full of zombies. Oh, okay. Torches?
Is that where we saw them crawling?
Apparently. They started tunneling.
No weapons?
She's got a bunch of weapons, so it doesn't look like they do. He's got a pistol in his pants. Because he pulled it out earlier when he was eating, which I thought was kind of strange. I do like how done up she is. 2 pistols and 2 shotguns and a samurai sword. And that's just what you can see.
That's probably him right there, huh?
You think that's Westward?
Wentworth?
Oh, there he is!
There he is, yep.
You smell nice.
At least, when was this movie made? At least he's getting work.
2012?
Oh, never mind.
I would have liked if he had thrown a handful of semen in her face just real quick.
There was something dripped off his finger. Why are you locked up in there? Really get infected quick. No. You're the only one in the apocalypse locked in jail. Right? Hey, tunnel. Look at how baggy his pants are.
I know, what's this, MC Hammer look or something?
Right? The 90s are alive. I don't know about it holding a gun like that. Those look like sweatpants or something. Could you imagine just loosely tucking a gun into your sweatpants? So she had this on her back? Alright. I do like how done up she is. I'm just
That
gonna
is pretty
say.
cool.
Sacagaweas. Do you think she makes like a coin shot or something out of it?
It's too big, but yeah, it's probably what they make her do. Unless she's got like an 8-bore.
What would you say, nickels or something?
Yeah.
I've heard dimes, but I think that's 10 gauge.
Dime shot.
Or 410,
20.
I mean. Huh?
20 gauges. Dime
20
shot.
gauge, maybe that's what I'm thinking.
I think pennies might be 12 gauge.
Alright.
I think. Or at least I think you could use them.
Yeah, the boat's a trap.
Why is he down
Yeah, this is the only place in the whole prison that's not well lit.
here?
Because they can't move the cell, and they're not letting him out of the cell.
Well, but you don't have to stay down there with him. You just come check on him every once in a while. I don't like all the torches, I'm just going to say.
Yeah, me too. Like, well, don't they run out after every so
No.
often?
Also burn up all the oxygen that's down there.
I keep saying things. I'm so tired.
I just want to go to bed. Please let me lay down on the floor. It's cool down here.
Oh, shit.
But I mean, it's built on a cement foundation.
Mhm.
Literally everything is.
Nope, straight into the dirt.
Okay, it's one of the things from Silent Hill. He's got an anchor on his back. Is he from the boat? Some boat themed villain?
So these creatures don't disperse anywhere else?
No, they're attracted to people apparently.
Oh.
And since they're the only ones left in the town, they just all are attracted to this place somehow.
Noise.
But I mean, they're going to make a lot more noise than these people, right? See, look at that gun. We take showers in pairs.
Noobs get cold showers. Fuck off. Oh, and we have to watch it.
Yeah, exactly. You can't leave anybody alone.
Yeah, that's a dumb place for a gun.
In your sweatpants?
Unless they're like tactical sweatpants, maybe there's just patent pending.
You're gonna put some sort of tactical belt inside your sweatpants?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why his pants are so baggy? You can hide all your tactics?
What?
Well, because it's called tactical belt, right?
All right.
What do you put on it? You put on your tactical belt. Tactics.
All right.
Did she even shower?
Look
No.
where I had my grappling hook.
She heard some sort of noise. You know, it's just going to be some pervy teenager or something. She's going to shoot it to the black guy. I'm a ball player.
Superstar.
No, he managed to get her naked for the first two, but after that she's refused.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, she's
I think we saw some nip in the last one, right? But those are probably body.
Yeah, CGI clone bullshit.
It's Claire. I wanted a shower too.
Called it.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Ooh.
Man, it's weird none of us noticed these giant holes in the floor.
Quick, everybody huddle around the hole. It's nice they gave her a little knife.
Throw him in there. Just sacrifice him.
Well, since I'm the only one with a gun, blam, 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 blam.
Yep.
She's super cute.
What do you think she's like? French or Irish?
I don't know.
What is she supposed to be? Vaguely Italian?
Man, very much like a model for this.
Eastern European.
Ethnic? Question mark. Blam, 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 blam. Why is he so beat up? He's been in here for 18 months.
Where does he go to the bathroom? I mean, it's got a smell in there. Bah, 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 bah.
Right.
Jinx it.
Look at how short he is. There's no way he's a ball player. You see there, Muggsy Bogues. I was just kidding. I don't know the way out. How do you know my name? No.
He's trying to stroke my cheek while saying he's my brother. It's a little weird.
That's true.
That, which is very surprising, since there's like 8 fucking people left.
Yeah.
Well, his plans to go out the front door? Why would they have that? Well, okay, I guess that answers the question.
Ooh, water cannon. That sounds fun.
Could you reach that pink cup back there? Next one over. You son of a bitch. The pink one, pink one. Oh, dude, what the hell is that thing?
It's
Can
an
you just
actual
read-
NBA player.
Reach over.
Filled with rusted ass guns.
is he doing?
I hit back.
Something touched me.
What?
Liar. She can take her pants off? I bet she takes her pants off. What do you think? Good giant revolver works underwater? Aren't they going to get guns? Why does a prison have guns?
Armory.
The armory from when they were stationed there. So it's his unit's armory.
I mean, at least just shoot in the head.
Don't they have like,
I like the.
manual controls on certain things or on everything? Like there's
Power's
always-
out?
You know, when the power's out, you can manual.
Oh, that's what
do
I was
something,
thinking.
like,
With some sort of
ships
chain
do
lift
that
or
and-
something.
I like the way the director's personal assistant is also a welder, apparently.
I don't think that. I think it was the other guy.
Oh.
Not the assistant or the director, but the, I guess, producer. But the other guy.
What?
He was a producer, not a director.
Oh. Same thing.
I also like, they're talking shit about that guy, but he survived and he brought his apprentice with him.
Assistant.
I mean, he's doing pretty good.
His intern, right?
Eh, whatever. I mean, that ain't too bad.
He brought his squire with him.
Right? It's the future. It's what you make it. So have you ever seen the movie Lady in the Water? The M. Night Shyamalan one? So the best part of it is they go diving into the pool to get stuff. He puts the flashlight in a Ziploc bag and zips it up so it doesn't get wet. It's genius. And because it's clear, you can just see right through it.
I've never thought about that before.
You can't just put a flashlight in the water. It'll get wet, then the batteries are short out.
So there's like a water creature too? Oh my
There
God,
probably
obviously
is.
She gets killed.
Well, I mean, this is how... They've already been holding their breath for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't understand what they're doing.
I would have vomited by now.
I would have probably ran out of air and drowned.
You're right.
I'm a pretty strong swimmer, but there's no way. We should have tried to hold our breath.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Stephanie gets home. Why is everybody passed out on the ground?
What are you guys doing?
How do they know that this part wouldn't be flooded?
Because they came back up 2 flights? 3 flights, I guess, and 2
No, the
flights
armory
understood.
was 2 flights down.
It was all the way at the bottom, he said.
Yeah.
So it would have to be sealed in like a trapped air pocket, basically.
You first.
Oh no, I knew she was gonna go.
I'm just upset she didn't take her pants off. So what is happening? They're squid faces now?
Well, the ones that have been digging.
Did they swim past all those zombies and didn't notice?
Oh my
No,
gosh.
the squid faces let him in.
Maybe they're supposed to be more like mole faces because they got those weird fucked up faces.
I can't believe they got rid of the hottest character.
Yeah,
Milla
they use.
Jovovich didn't want the
Yeah,
opposition.
you probably are a lot closer than you think.
The director started paying real close attention to her.
Assuming they have a suitable amount of ammo, that would be a really, really good room.
You want to bet that's what it was?
So you're probably not too far off. I agree with you.
Milla Jovovich probably
I would
had
have
some
closed the
big
door
stank
for
like,
right now. No, what
"You're
you saying?
cheating on me with her."
How are you going to get the guns back?
Yeah, like carry all the weapons back. That guy's still doing that?
You would
Still trying to beat it off. Beat it down.
probably put them all in like a bag, throw them in the water with a rope attached to it, and then you'd swim and get out the other end.
And then pull on the rope. All right, that's not a bad idea. Why'd they bring the police car? I thought they were going to push it against the fence.
Oh my gosh.
They did not. It just showed it from the other angle.
There was like 3
3
feet
Yeah.
of it. But is that
They
a
were
cigarette or a
rolling
jet?
too.
No, I was just curious. I guess when you don't smoke, the smoke smells the same. I've been clean for a month, so that should be more than enough to pass the test. Oh boy, they're gonna die.
Come on, my little buddy.
Get on board.
Wow, what an asshole.
Do you see him use his NBA powers to kick the door?
I did. I was like, that's so, basketball player? Everybody's a pilot in this century?
Alright.
This is why he's lived for as long as he has.
It's full of zombies. They get up there quick. Look at how many there are.
Oh my gosh.
See, this is the problem, right? Because none of them are that tough, but there's just so many of them.
Some machine gun would be awful for this.
I don't know. What do you think?
A strider at a fire, you'd be wasting too many bullets on each zombie you put down.
You're probably just gonna get like a Glock 19 or something, whatever.
I'd want a semi-automatic AR style rifle.
Oh, there you go.
A fully automatic one as well, but they'd keep it on semi-auto.
They didn't give the little Asian guy any of them.
They just left him.
No, he's back there.
But take your time. Headshots count. Headshots are the only thing that count.
It's true, even though she's not shooting any of them in the head.
It's got no power.
I am a camera. Alright, and they're all dead. That's directing right there. Why is she running like that?
That's when he fell in love.
It was terrible.
Oh,
She's
geez.
doomed us all.
Oh, okay. That still would have hurt in the impact.
Yeah, I'm sure they would have all died.
It's a good thing they got out in time.
No, they wouldn't, because the actual like regulation is the bottom of an elevator shaft is designed to catch that elevator if it free falls. Like
Okay.
straight up catch it and save everyone inside.
But they hit the
test
water
it-
first, not the base of it, not the bottom.
They drop elevators on it, something like it's like once every 5 years or whatnot as a certification, or maybe once.
Oh
every
my god, oh my god. Oh wow.
I like how committed the zombies are.
Yep.
He's there, Die
They're livings.
Wow, that electrician did a phenomenal job, didn't he?
So far, The Matrix, Die Hard. How many movies
Twilight.
did they rip off?
Twilight. The first 4 Resident Evil movies.
Oh man.
Underworld at this point.
Fucking what's that other? It's the one with the 2 guys from Hot Fuzz. They did one too.
Oh, Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, that one was great.
That was a great movie. I agree.
At least she's dual wielding right. She's aiming, shooting. Not the like trying to shoot both at the same time or just like bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, she's one and then the other.
Yeah.
Oh, the coin thing that Dan was talking about.
There you go.
Those are pennies.
Quarters. Ow! Ow!
Okay, apparently not. Quarters don't fit.
It's a hobby of
Yeah,
mine.
maybe it is 10 gauge or whatever.
Quarters be like 8 gauge or something like that.
Maybe it is a gate cage. It's like duck rounds. My wrists are horribly broken.
I mean, it would explain why I just went straight through the zombies.
So they're not going to take that big car because the engine was pulled out?
Apparently?
And why was that? I mean, shouldn't have been not pulled out, the engine?
Yeah, you think a prison with one vehicle wouldn't have the equipment to outright, do every service for that vehicle? You kind of like sell someone.
Oh my god.
The guy said he
So-
could. It would just take a week to put it back together.
Well, I'm just saying the prison wouldn't have the people on staff
Well,
to
the prison staff's
maintain the
gone.
one.
Or the
vehicle.
equipment.
Yeah.
Pulling out an engine that big ain't gonna be easy.
Why
Probably
isn't
waste-
anybody else helping her?
What are you gonna do?
Oh shit. Oh man.
Man, she dead.
Oh no, Claire.
The only one with cleavage, run.
She's not a shooter.
He's allergic to
She
water.
was blinking every time she fired.
What did those pipes do to you, dude?
They must be gravity fed.
No more showers for anyone.
Oh no.
I guess those would just pump forever, maybe? If their pumps work that way?
If it was a big open, well, because you got to pump it to the top to feed it, gravity feed it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's one of them.
Claire is?
Yeah, she's one of them superhuman ones. Watch.
All right. She's remembering. She believes.
Never mind, run.
Well, she did have the red thing putting something in her.
But none of the bullets worked before.
Well, and she's out of bullets because she just shot them all. Remember? We were commenting on all the quarters.
I wonder
No,
if
she reloaded because she tried to shoot him with it and he hit her with
Oh,
the hammer
okay.
before she could. So
I missed that too.
that's why she dropped it.
they're going to try and if they were going to try and replace Milla with this chick. Milla.
So why'd that work?
Angle?
Did it like go
But I mean-
through this like head? I
If he's got shot in the head like several times though, that should have already killed him.
don't. I mean,
Maybe
enough
sever
brain
the
in
spine.
What a sexy look.
Look at that jaw. It's a jaw you really get behind.
Yeah, she's got a great body, no
The
doubt.
jaw can take a punch.
Oh shit.
That's what makes her a good action star.
Give me a hug.
Oh shit. This is where they kiss. Aye.
So, did this monster make that thing?
So many questions.
That better have done it.
Yeah, right. You ain't coming back from that one. It was full of quarters, unrelated to being shot. I can see down your shirt.
Yeah.
Oh no, the blood's gonna make them all hungry. All the creatures down there anyway.
Well, that's their plan now.
Oh yeah,
If they're going to go through the
sewer.
zombie holes.
Yeah.
It's like zombies are coming from there. How is that a plan?
But maybe the zombies are all up there now because they found them until they, see them again.
They
and
killed
they'll
all the
chase-
ones that made it into the holes.
I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Zombie holes, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's a bad assumption to make.
Remember the time when we went to the lake and I went to change in the restroom, but I was vomiting because of the
Yeah,
aroma?
because it was so
I
bad.
couldn't survive. Just
You
the
wouldn't-
aroma alone would.
The zombies would be like, sounds like somebody's puking over here.
Get him! Yeah, be the first one to go. Bah!
Oh, it gets worse. This zombie hole leads into the sewers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is there going to be zombie dogs? That's why there's all the flesh on the walls or whatever. That's like a
At
running
least
theme.
Claire's there.
You made it, Claire.
And her brother Chris. Oh yeah, this guy. So there's just 4 of them now, right?
Yeah, and there's another one, right? The guy too. The little Asian guy.
He
Did
got
get
killed.
caught? What about her brother?
Chris is there. So Chris, the 2 girls, and that guy.
Okay.
So 4.
There's 4 left. He didn't make it. Let's go. You go. I like your little flashlight.
Poor Kim. Should have just got on the damn plane. Of course, they would have died, but
Did they die though?
they would have, because you remember when the guy almost hit the ground.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't. It would have been just enough
remember.
weight. Smash. Face zombies.
Oh man, that sucks.
And then there were 3. Just go.
Just go.
Did it fill? The hole got filled in. There you go. Everything's collapsing around here. But I liked him.
Did you see the, what was the gun in his pants?
If only he would have been carrying his gun. He probably lost it when he started crawling through the holes. I had it tucked in my sweats. I don't know what happened. Directing. This was a conscious choice. All right, that was pretty easy. Water
Typical
zombies?
LA, foggy.
Maybe they're off. Oh yeah, they were in Hollywood or something, weren't they?
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe they're off the bay. The zombie seals.
That's terrifying.
Only if you're in the water.
Maybe we can take the boat to Alaska. What's that fire on top of the boat? Do you think the guy in the plane made it?
That'd be great. What's that
Boat
impact
sinking.
crater? I don't trust her to know how to tie off a boat.
Was that a boat? What kind of boat is that? It's like a rectangle? I don't. Boat.
It's not the kind of boat you'd want to take out to sea.
Let's go to the bridge.
I will say this music gives me the anxiety. It is
Oh,
the
he
plane.
made
Look,
the
he did
plane.
make it.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I would shoot him as soon as I saw him for causing all the ruckus.
Yes. And then there were 4. That's how you transition right there. Fade away. Well, I mean, that's a pretty sweet upgrade. Because the boat they showed up on was tiny. Now they got this whole thing. You know how to boat? They keep them all in this hold. I don't know, if there's 2,000 zombies in there. Kind of ooky looking. Why is it so smeared with stuff?
Excuse me. But there's Kmart.
What's in the hole? That's a pretty thick door.
Mhm.
I like that.
So what's some
Why would
lights?
they walk into that room?
So it's just a big empty ship? Wasn't he just swimming underwater?
Why is
shouldn't
he always dirty?
Right, that's what I'm like. He's all smeared with shit. Blam, 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 blam.
I'll do the movie, but I get to do my own makeup.
He's
Well,
commanding.
realistically, the question isn't why is he dirty, it's why are they?
Because they're pretty girls.
Yeah, they just
He's like, I want to look tougher.
they crawled through a zombie tunnel into the sewers into the storm drain.
Ooh, she's 18. It's been 18 months. So that means she was 16 in the last one.
With how much space is in between those pods, there's not 2,000 there.
There's a
Well,
bunch of
maybe
holes
there's
like that.
Maybe
Oh,
different
yeah.
holes.
I'm also thinking that this is only some, like half of them.
It seems like an inefficient way to store people if the second they wake up, there's a potential of them just dying from a concussion.
Clunk. I imagine they're just gonna hold them until the apocalypse is over, and once all the zombies die, they just let them go. Fallout style. And she just found this little keypad or whatever on the floor.
No, it was on a pillar type thing. It's just on a pole on by itself.
There you go.
Found the
That guy sneezed when he fucking woke up. I'm just gonna close these real quick. Is she getting her psychic powers back? Well, I mean, is this saying that there's one in the same room as her? Look at that ass. Hey, this looks like the thing. Have you ever seen Monsters, Inc.? You know, how
Yeah.
there's like the room with all the doors in it? I guess like the working floor?
Yeah.
What if
That's
they
what
made
this
this
looks
all
like.
like white and clinical so it'd be easy to see things?
Except something white.
That'd be great. It's a zombie in a white outfit.
Is that a doctor?
Doctor, doctor! Alright, what do we got here? Some sort of gyro birds? Vert birds? That's acting right there.
So they dragged the one she was looking at to this specific room.
I don't think they made it that far that quick.
Oh.
I think though it was a misdirection. One of them's missing. Blam, 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 blam.
Oh boy.
It's Wexler. Wiggity Wexler. There he is. I like that outfit. Zombie Dogs called it.
My loyal pets that I love so much.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Fucking Bennett. Is he a zombie now? Or is he look
Sorry.
different?
I told you, creeper.
Yeah. I just can't walk.
So you've been eating people?
What?
He's been eating people. I'm gonna eat you. Huh. Karate.
You just took away a T cell. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. These movies suck.
They get worse every time. Is he like part of their family or something? What the fuck?
And then Claire's dead.
Why didn't they shoot? Well, they.
He's just so fast.
Oh my god.
He's the Matrix.
Oh my god. No.
Matrix, Matrix! Backflip.
Accidentally shoot Claire. Come on.
She was just right there the whole time. I'm surprised he didn't. Oh, right in the penis.
He's got healing powers too, though, right?
Well, I mean, his cheek hasn't healed yet.
That's also not bleeding.
He's literally matrixing. I like how she's just watching. She's just enjoying the show. He's really good. Look at him, Matrix.
And why isn't the other one moving? Kill the two dogs with your swords. Oh, this is ridiculous, man. Eats the other dog.
Did she just Matrix the dog?
Ow!
Right? I just shot myself. Why did I do that? Now I'm deaf and shot. I feel like I've seen this before.
Red Letter Media made fun of this exact scene.
Right. Oh, it wouldn't shatter?
It's fancy.
Oh my gosh.
But the quarters still shattered it?
Ah. I'm gonna eat you.
Oh my god, no. Please kill Bennett.
Okay, so that's a problem.
Oh, Kmart. So he's not even human.
He said the virus brought him back.
We also now know who made the big axe thing.
Was it him?
Signs point to yes.
That's who
Why-
was just building him for fun?
Why would his head still be there?
I didn't even look, but did it have all his information? It did. It has all their information. It updated quick.
It's asking them personal questions while they're down there.
What's your middle name? What was your first school?
Wonder Twins, activate.
Form of ice bucket.
Oh, yeah.
He's a zombie. Shoot him in the face. Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there
Cut
is
his
no
head
brain
off.
left. She
Doesn't he have a sword
It was
behind
just
him?
a hollow.
it's scattered across the room.
They didn't kill your boy.
They should have killed him.
Yes.
They did.
No.
Isn't he just gonna die down there?
Well, it's only coming back to life. The T cells or something.
Then why didn't he go home?
This is going to cause him problems later.
You mean in part 5?
I mean, in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Can't be much of the movie left. Oh.
So the guy survived again.
Oh, that crafty Wexler.
Three button presses he accomplishes that. That's impressive.
Well, it's like a portable remote. You know, you're not entering 25 numbers in there. You probably have to hold 2 and like hit the pound key or something all at the same time.
Then he runs into another mountain.
Terrain, terrain, terrain.
Okay, so he might be fucked.
Yeah, there's ain't no coming back from that one, right?
You wouldn't think so.
I'm still impressed with what they can do with such a small package. Basketball. This is how we ball it up.
So there's gonna be another one, and he's gonna be.
There's at least 2 more.
Oh my god! Ah, god damn it, man! Is that West guy the villain every one time?
I don't know.
Oh man!
I've never seen this one. I haven't seen most of these.
Excuse me.
This is what we make Nick do every time he comes over. He's watch another Resident Evil movie. We're on the 4th one.
Nick doesn't even like Resident Evil.
That's
He'll do it out of
hilarious.
spite.
Happy birthday, Nick!
I'm hungry.
I'm glad Target or Kmart made it because they got extinct in our world.
I'm just glad a blonde made it.
She's not natural blonde, Jay.
Ah, fucking girls.
So where does their food come from?
They probably eat zombies. Okay.
What?
So I guess that's immaculate timing. If you had to pick one favorite part, what would you pick? If you had to, you know.
Yeah. I'm thinking of a favorite part.
I'm gonna say
The ending.
I would say the
You,
three that they
I already
feed the
did.
people. Yeah.
The
I would go with
ending,
that.
the ending was great.
No, yeah, they freed civilization.
I'm gonna say Wexler. Wexler's probably my favorite.
No, he was the worst in mine.
He's so Matrix.
Oh, God.
The really cute girl that they killed off at the very beginning.
I like how they just killed her off and then brought back other girls from previous movies.
That's a completely predictable death.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Milla Jovovich got a little bit jealous of her. She's like, get rid of her.
And then we rate it tomorrow?
Yeah, in a couple of days. At some point in the future,
Mm-hmm.
you will be asked
Mm-hmm.
to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Not right now, though.
Sure,
you gotta,
sure.
You gotta
Let it
sleep
soak
on it.
in,
Give
yeah.
it some time to digest.
Oh, God.
Let it marinate.
I will say this. It was interesting.
If you have to pick a second favorite thing
Ooh.
about it, two
Two.
positive things about the movie. And you can't be Wexler.
Yeah. Because you already said that.
It actually could. You know what my second favorite part was?
Go on.
No practical effects.
Yeah,
Yeah, I noticed that.
at all.
Robert's a big fan of that.
I just can't believe that vehicle was just shut down there with the engine all out.
I like how they had a 20-man vehicle in a prison. It wasn't even like a prison bus. It, like some sort of armored transport.
Yeah, it was a military one.
They said they had it in case there was a riot, so they're guards.
Yeah, but I mean, they could drive around the corner? There's not a lot of room
I
inside
think
of a
more
prison
like-
to drive vehicles.
inside the city, right?
Oh, okay. I was thinking prison riot for some
That's
reason.
what I was thinking too.
I'm
And I
glad
was
that
like,
the
well-
sun came out and there was a,
Silver lining at the end.
yeah.
So it leads perfectly into the next movie.
Oh, great.
So, I mean,
I like your enthusiasm, Louise.
Like, I mean, it's this was entertaining. I'll tell you that, or something.
well, it probably doesn't help that you're coming in on the fourth movie.
Sure. And that I never played the game. I know that everybody liked those games.
Well,
I
I
just
don't
never
know. I
played.
played the first one myself.
Oh, really?
First one was kind of.
I think James played.
Oh.
No, James played all of them. I think. And so that's where I recall
I like the
them
second
being
a lot more
fans.
than the first.
What?
So I like the second a lot more than the first game wise. First movie was better. No, the second movie might actually be better than the first. But I don't think about that.
Huh.
Excuse me.
The second one wasn't too bad.
Pardon me, Nick.
Third one was awful.
I think the first one was probably the best. Because everyone's basically just been aping off of that since. This time they're on a boat. There's something. There's something.
Yeah.
All right, good night.
Good night, everybody.
Alright.
Welcome back, you glorious bastards. Got a special edition of Watch Along here. We're doing Resident Evil Afterlife, the fourth one in the Resident Evil saga. Fucking goddamn it. I'm Jake.
I'm Louise.
I'm Scott.
I'm Dan.
I'm Leon. I'm Jake. I'm Nick. Why do you keep saying it like that? I don't like it when you say stuff like that.
Croissant.
So we have special guest stars today, Louise and Nick, which is why we decided to do the fourth Resident Evil movie, Afterlife. So I guess,
right here.
with
Hi,
that
Debbie.
being said, to sync
We got
this,
special guest Debbie too. How you doing?
to sync this audio track up to your copy of Resident Evil Afterlife, simply pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Resident Evil Afterlife at the 34-second mark when the Constantine logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be all syncered up. So again, pause this audio track when prompted. Play your copy of Resident Evil Afterlife at the 34-second mark when the Constantine logo fades completely to black. Restart this audio track and you will be good to go. So go ahead and pause. In 3, 2, 1, pause. And we're back. Party people. Robert.
Oh yeah. Robert.
Robert.
I just forgot Robert. Oh.
Immediately. as soon as you stepped away.
Okay.